Hello, welcome all. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your location, to every Nigerian. I want to use this opportunity to talk to us how to help to build our nation. Let us build our nation through a working system. We have seen the true realities and effects of voting for the wrong people. Our country has never been this bad. I sincerely hope that those who help to bring this government must have learned their lessons, except they are reprobate. There are now opportunities to correct any mistake done, whether those that voted or for those that did not vote. However, we must look through the lens of unity to accommodate one another, but use the justice of bandpass filter to separate truth from lies and those that represent such, so that our country can move forward. Our constitution is the most challenging problem we have, and therefore we must look out for those that can change or restructure the country for our common growth. We all have something good to offer to make our beloved country grow astronomically, but we are all held hostage by this unproductive and backward constitution. I therefore plead that we do the right things and are not carried away by sentiment that will continue to sink our nation. We must select the right candidate, irrespective of the person's ethnic background, irrespective of where the person comes from. The person that we will choose or vote for must be someone that can do the job. We must, as a matter of urgency, root out and retire everyone that has allowed the killings of Nigerians in recent times and humiliated in foreign countries. Size still matters. That is why China, India, United States are still using their size to dominate and use it for their economic advantage. And those that do not have such size are constantly having different types of immigration program to entice people to their countries, like the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and even the US and others. Be it as it may, we must understand that it is a good working system that makes it possible for a country to grow. When I talk about a system, I'm talking about institutions that are independent and are able to carry out their functions without the interference of the executive. Having said that, we do not need just any system, but an automated system that is blind to all, but can only see through the lens of the law. For example, when a security man is employed or hired to man a gate and is told not to allow anybody to go through it, you will be surprised that he will allow his friends to go in sometimes. Then, most times, or certainly, he will allow his father, mother, brother, sisters, and even his children to go through that same gate. That makes him human. But if we have an automated security system for that same gate, that gate security system can only allow those that are legal to go through that gate. That makes it an automated system. Therefore, we do not need a good, therefore, we do not need good people to be in power, because they will not be able to perform in the midst of overwhelmingly bad people. But we need good system that will compel bad people to be good through the law, thereby increasing the number of good people. Humans are inherently bad and corrupt in every part of the world, but it is only good legal system that checkmates their excesses. A president alone in a good system does not run a country. It is the gravity of a good system that helps to run the country. So if you have just one person running a country, the person at the end of the day might even get tired because he's not given the the needed support to run the country. But if we have as many good people, for instance, a minister is a good person, the commissioners are good, the local government chairmen are good, you will find out that they will do their job. When I say good, it's not because of their character, but the law compelling them, because they know that when they go against the law, they will be punished. And that is why they have to be good. We do not leave it in their own hands for them to use their discretion, but we have to have a system that will compel them to do the right thing. And doing the right things means obeying the law, not on the present constitution we have, but a restructured one. Please go get your voter's card and do the needful. Do not say your vote will not count. We have left these things in the hands of riffraffs, and over the time we have seen that the entire system is not going the right direction because the people that are supposed to be in power are not in power. Therefore, go get your PVC, as they will call it, your voter's card, and vote the right person. Do not be deceived by ethnicity. Do not be deceived that this man comes from my place. Whoever that has brought Nigeria to this situation in this present government should not be allowed to contest. In fact, through their party they can contest, but we should vote them out, irrespective of the position they are occupying presently. We should never allow them, because if we do, another person will feel he will do the same thing and go free. Forgiveness, God forgives, but we have to do our part to make sure that they do not get into power, because they are taking us for a ride. I tell you, whoever that is in power or in position that does not like what this government is doing is supposed to have resigned long ago, in order to come back now to tell us that the reason why he resigned was because he wants to contest, he wants to make sure he's in the right, doing the right thing. But anybody who have decided to have stayed till this time to want to tell you that he's feeling the pains of Nigerians, I tell you, the person is deceiving you. Do not fall for that again. Make sure you vote that person out. Remember, righteousness exalts a nation, and sin is a reproach to any people. Thank you, and God bless.